everyone, I'm back and I'm super excited to share with you and talk to you a little bit about one of my favorite collections with the Pampered Chef, and that's our stoneware. People ask me all the time, Sharon, what are the differences in the stones that I see in some of the retail stores and the Pampered Chefs? And the difference is this: the stones that you see in some of the stores are pizza stones. Ours are baking stones. You can make not only pizza, but you can make your meat, your fish, your chicken, your vegetables. And what happens when you cook on stoneware? I want to talk to you for a second about one of my favorite stones, and that's our large bar pan. So what happens when you cook on stoneware? Everything gets golden brown on the outside and juicy on the inside. You'll never find something made on the stone burning hot in the corners and ice cold in the middle. Everything will get golden on the outside and juicy on the inside. So what can you make on this bar pan? You can make a grandma Sicilian pizza. Who cares that the pizza is not round? On this stone, you're going to make your grandma pizza, but you're also going to make your pork chops, your veal chops, your chicken cutlets, your chicken parts. You're going to make a meatloaf on here. You can grill a piece of salmon on here, tilapia, Chilean sea bass. You can also do your French fries. You can grill asparagus. You can do your hors d'oeuvres, your appetizers. How about cookies, a double box of brownies? This was such a popular seller. They now have a little bar pan for the toaster oven. Maybe you live alone or it's just you and your husband and you want to make 2 salmon fillets, 2 pork chops, and you don't want to light the oven and use the big bar pan. You can certainly get the same effect on the little one. If you have kids, maybe you want to make a couple of chicken nuggets or bagel bites. You can do that on the little stone. You're also going to see on the online catalog a collection also in this section. One of my favorite ones is the Ridge Baker. You'll see bacon on that stone, and the bacon comes out looking exactly like it does on the stone that you'll see online. You're also going to be able to make meatballs on that stone. You're going to make a couple of chicken breasts on there. The ridges in it allows the fat to drip to the bottom. You're also going to see a stoneware loaf pan, which I love. I make my banana bread in there. You'll also see a large stone with handles in the original collection. And I'm happy to say that the Pampered Chef now has a glaze collection. And this season, we've come out with a bunch of additional stones in glaze, which I'm absolutely thrilled with. You're going to see this stone. This is our round stone with handles, and it has the vanilla glaze. And let me tell you why some of them are original and some of them are glazed. The more you cook on the stone, the darker they're going to get. In fact, the worse they look, the better they cook. It's like your great-grandmother's cast iron pots. But a lot of people felt that when they got discolored, if they had a holiday table, they didn't like to bring that discolored stone to the table. So the Pampered Chef started with their glaze collection several years ago, and like I just mentioned, this year they've really come up with a whole bunch of new stones to add to the collection that are absolutely gorgeous. This is our new shallow baker. It's sort of in the bar pan family, except it has handles, and it also has the beautiful cranberry glaze. You're also going to see one of my favorite stones, and that's this one, the deep covered baker, otherwise known as the magic pot. And why is this magic? Because when you come home from work at 6 o'clock at night and you have no idea what you're going to make for dinner, instead of going through the drive-through, or worse yet, you come home, you eat a lean cuisine and your kids eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I know it happens in everybody's house. It certainly happened in mine. You're not going to have to do that if you own the magic pot. You are actually going to put a whole raw chicken in here, sitting on top of potatoes and carrots. Season it up, no liquid. You're going to put the lid on. You're going to put it in the microwave for 30 minutes. I know what you're thinking. It's going to be gray, rubber, gross. I thought the same thing. So not true. It's going to be the most amazing chicken you've ever eaten. Golden brown, delicious, juicy, fabulous chicken. But you're not only going to do that in 30 minutes in the microwave, you're going to be able to make bruschetta pasta in here. You're not going to boil your pasta. You're going to do 1 pound of pasta or penne. You're going to do spaghetti or penne or different types of pastas, a little white wine, chicken broth. You're going to cook it for 16 minutes in the microwave. You're going to grill up some chicken, some fresh bruschetta. You're going to make it on a manual food processor. In 16 minutes, you have an amazing, delicious meal. You're also going to be making a pork loin in here, pulled pork, Mexican chicken, an 11-minute lava cake in here. I'm actually going to send you a free cookbook with 150 recipes that you can make in the deep covered baker. Now the stones go in the oven or the microwave, so maybe you don't want to use this in the microwave. Put a roast in here, go out to the field or go out shopping for 3 hours. When you come home and you take the lid off, it turns your oven into a clay baker. Everything self-marinates. The most delicious fall off the bone beef, pork, chicken that you've ever eaten in your life. I just want to tell you the Pampered Chef's return policy because I feel like this is really important. Anything you see here or anything else you see on the event, they want you to try it for 30 days. Make 30 meals in here. If you don't absolutely love anything that you purchased, you message me or you call me and you let me know that you're unhappy, and within the first 30 days, the Pampered Chef pays for the return. They send you a prepaid mailing label, they take it back and they credit your charge card, they make an exchange, or they send you a refund. So if you're not sure about anything here, purchase it, go home, cook with it, and I promise you, you will absolutely love it. So that's a little bit of, a little tidbit of our Stoneware collection. And again, at the end of the event, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll be back.